The guy who owns Panda Express opened 600 new locations this year because he has done this, because now he has enough capital, he has enough collaboration that he's maxed. He doesn't do any content and he doesn't have any code, right? But he has these two at such a high degree that when he adds 600 locations and each location does $3 million a year, right? Or it might even be I don't know, it's a lot. And just to give you context, Panda Express in 2021 did 3.7 billion in top line sales, and he owns 100% of it, no outside investors, with his wife, Peggy. And they took home 27% net margins on brick and mortar food. All right, so let's do the math. That's 935 million in income. Like, that was his distributions from owning this thing. Now, if you're like, wait, but did he pay taxes on it? Sure didn't. Why? Because he owns all the land in the dirt for most of the locations that he had that are freestanding. So he depreciated all of that against his income. So he took all of that tax-free. So, point being, he did this, and you're like, well, how did he do it? He's been making chicken and orange chicken and Kung Pao chicken for 45 years. So even though he might not have been in the highest leverage vehicle, he was able to stick with that vehicle for 45 years. And being able to stick with something for 45 years makes it really hard to suck. And when you do that, you start unlocking multipliers on the leverage you have, rather than thinking, I need more leverage in terms of more types of leverage. Maybe you just need more of the one that you've been using since you started with. Remember I gave the little phone call example of like two people doing the same thing, one person has more leverage?